I'm Brian,
I'm Debbie.
and we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts.
Last one.
Deb thought this day would never come. This is the finals. Wild Turkey, Rare Breed, Non-Chill Filtered versus...
Still Austin Cask strength.
Not in my wildest dreams did I think these two... I'm almost tempted to throw Russell's 13 in here just to give it a mulligan, but that's not going to happen.
Hey, anything tastes different on any day.
All right, stick around and find out how this is going to turn out. Papa Scott. All right, Deb's going to pour these up. Notice that we're not doing this blind. We think that the Still Austin Cask Strength advanced in the first round against Russell's 13 because when we blinded it, we drank that one first, and then that was so powerful it masked the flavors of the Russell's 13. So I think we would be able to differentiate between these two.
And shade too.
Yeah, and we're not going to do it blind. We're going to drink the Rare Breed first, and then the Still Austin. I hope you all don't find this hokey at all. Let's just see color differential. I don't know. Am I blind? Ooh, but the...
Oh, no, it's much darker.
She says much darker.
I got a little bit more in there than you.
Okay, stick around for our initial thoughts. We're going to dig into the Rare Breed first.
All right, Rare Breed first.
Rare Breed first. Going to give it a little swirl job.
It's good we got a few bottles of this. It's nice.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was going to have you talk to Rich. Oh, but you're going to be going over. Well, you check the duty free and see if they got any. We can always grab a few more because we can always have them for giveaways.
Mm-hmm. Nose is nice.
We will rate these again. Oh, it's got nice legs gripping there.
For an inexpensive bourbon, I think it really holds up. And not a big Wild Turkey fan either.
This does not drink hot at all. That was my first acclimation
What's the proof
sip.
on it again?
Oh my gosh, 116 point something. Oh, 116.8.
And this is 116.
Well, fell in the range of 110 to 120. All right, let me get a little sip here. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to break from the norm here. We're not going to go in deeper. Well, we can go in deeper, but I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to calculate my scores because no one wants to see me doing math on camera.
Nobody wants to see you do math, period.
I know.
Alrighty. We did our initial. What do you think?
Yeah, we're breaking format a little bit here, just how we're running this. Honestly, like the last two times I tried this, it was like really mellow, extreme vanilla and honey. The finish wasn't extreme for me before. It was kind of mild. Today, that finish is strong and it's lasting, and there's a lot of spice and oak on the end that I wasn't getting previously. And on the front, some cherry and some vanilla. This is probably more enjoyable than previous tries for me. Maybe a little too spicy at the end today. Deb wasn't even sure that this was the correct bottle because it was tasting so different.
I know I got like cherry cream off the palate. And the finish, I'm getting cherries. I don't remember that much cherries in it. I'm not getting much oak or anything, but I am getting cherry spice. Like black pepper spice.
And that nose is good. I'm going to alter my scores a little bit. This is going to probably be higher than previous scores for me. Yeah, not much higher though, but
Remember, nobody wants to see you doing math.
in the ballpark. You were supposed to entertain the troops while I was doing that. Okay, we're going to dig into this Still Austin in a second. All right, I'm swirling this one up. This is the Still Austin. What's special about this one?
It's a single barrel cask strength.
Oh, this nose is nice. And I almost spilled bourbon all over the place with that swirlage.
What is that on there?
It's moofiness.
Yeah, that Texas funk.
It's a little funky.
But not a bad funk.
I'm testing all 4 noses. On the rare breed, it was the lower nose that was.
Yeah, the rare breed, I wasn't getting much of a nose on it today.
See,
it was nice.
You weren't using the correct nose.
You just have a bigger nose.
Yeah, deviated septum. I'm not getting fixed. All right. Let's dig in.
That's so weird.
That is really pleasurable up front. And what are you getting that's weird?
Not weird, but what's weird is we drank the second because it was so much stronger, and now it's drinking so much weaker than this one.
I know. Like the back end, the finish is almost non-existent. Yep. The legs on this are outrageous though. All right. And the front was really sweet though on this one to me. Not too much funk. This is going to be interesting. I think both of these scores are going to be higher.
And I'm going to pick mine how it drank today.
Absolutely. And I'm really surprised that this finish was more potent.
Now, second sip, I got a little bit more on the back end.
All right.
Nothing like I expected.
We're going to have to continue sipping, and we're going to figure out the rating for this one.
We're back.
We're back. I have a feeling we're going to be split. And you know what? If we're split, we can say Ryan champion, Deb champion, because I don't want her crying that I get my way all the time.
Who's going to cry?
This one. All right. So talk about this guy right here.
Like we said, the nose had a little, that Texas funk. I can never describe it. I don't know quite what it is.
Oh, yeah.
On the front of the palate, it's sweet, almost like toasted brown sugar, almost to the point where it's burnt brown sugar, but not bad. Like if you're making caramel and you just cook it too long, but not bitter. It's good. And on the end, first I said it was really mild on the end. Then it creeps back up with the spice. It's cool.
I agree with all that. And yeah, like the spice really isn't that intense, but then it just, like all of a sudden, like you said, creeps back up and it just lingers. But it's not an intense linger. It's just like you drank something and it's just kind of there in your chest. A little bit of Kentucky hug for me. Just faint.
Just swallowed it, nothing. Here it comes. And no, it's not heartburn.
All right. We're going to do the rating in a second.
They're both good.
Yeah. And my winner is going to be because of one category, right? One category and one category alone. I got them really close. This could be a split decision. Maybe we should throw it out to the community on what the champion should be if we're split. All right, stick around. We're back. Smash that like button. Deb wants to smash me because we had to redo this one and she rolled the eyes at me. I know you don't believe it. Subscribe to the station.
And ring the bell for notifications.
And in the description, check out the link for our Patreon page. All right. All right.
Ratings revealed.
She doesn't break them down into categories. There's no reveal. We know which one's which. Was it close for you?
Yeah, off 0.2 of a point.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm off 0.2 of a point also. That's interesting. I'm surprised that she said that correctly because most people would say 0.2. And I'm guilty of that also.
Oh, 10 years of college, I know how to say it.
Okay, so let's just reveal one and then we'll reveal the other.
Okay, let's go with this one first.
Okay.
Start on the left.
Okay, this one first. You give me your score. I think I'm going to be a little higher
I
today.
gave it an 8.
Really? I gave it an 8.4.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, yes. I think the complexity of the front of the palate and the flavors I was getting is what drove this score up for me.
Yeah, I know which one he picked then.
And then the nose is really good.
Oh, see, the nose. Nose is better on Still Austin.
I get the cherry off the nose, right?
Yeah, but I like
and
this nose better.
even if I would have said the nose was a push, it wouldn't affect the scores that much.
Okay.
All right. This one.
This one, I gave it an 8.2. And you gave it?
Really? I gave it an 8.2 also. This one had the better finish. And
This is more my taste profile.
okay. So obviously we're split. I have 0.2 of a point higher going to the rare breed. And you have 0.2 of a point higher going towards...
No, we both picked 8.2 here.
I know. But what did you pick here?
8.
And I picked
Yeah.
8.4.
Yeah.
So mine is higher over here. So I'm picking the rare breed. And Deb is picking the Still Austin.
Today I preferred this one.
They were both good because very rarely do we get up in the in the 8s. So my champion.
My champion.
And in the comments, you can tell us what your champion would be. All right? So yeah, leave that in the comments below.
Thank God it's done.
Also leave a comment if you want to see another tournament.
No more tournaments.
Thanks.
March Madness is coming. We're not doing it.
Thanks for watching this marathon of a tournament.
Remember, bourbon's for sharing. Share this video. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.